2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, they're enjoying a better winning percentage to this point than we saw last season, an encouraging sign for the players and the front office. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you are a dominant post scorer. Duh. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, can go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph.
Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. They'll play this one here in Phoenix before the Suns head back out on the road. A challenging part of the schedule, and this is where they need to buckle down and take care of business.
And I think for the Suns, they've basically lived up to the expectations so far this season, and that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Yeah, which is exactly where they are right now. It's not too late for them to make that kind of emphatic late push that turns a season from average to excellent, though.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Durant is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Drexler. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Now here's Jackson. Lets a floater go. No luck. Good D by Bledsoe. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Buried from 15 feet out. Hollis Jefferson's got the first points of the night for the Suns.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now, it might be a really big night in store for him.
For 3, Durant. Shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And over time, it looked like they were resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were, and they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. And it's good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Jackson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Now here's Jackson. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. Jackson kicks to Durant. Love outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Moncrief the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Sweet little floater.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
So he gets them both. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mourning with the screen. Jackson kicks to Durant. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And there's the feed to Parker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Towns gets it to go.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Here is Bledsoe, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Parker with no one around, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Drexler dishes to Jackson. Back to Drexler. He feeds it to Durant. It's a pick by Love. Durant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. They get it back.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The free throw drops for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Suns trail by 5. Bledsoe with it. 17 points for him last game against Denver. He dishes it to Towns. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Jackson passes to Love. There's a good screen. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. That's 7 points for Reggie Jackson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
That's good. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Jackson kicks to Love. Passes it to Durant. Fires from deep. Bledsoe with the rebound. The Suns trail. They push it up 4-on-3. Parker, a screen on Jackson. Here's Moncrief. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Moncrief's got his first points of the game.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior guy.
Here's Drexler. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Stolen by Drexler. Jackson kicks to Love. Clyde Drexler on the wing. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
I mean, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you make some adjustments.
And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The Suns in second.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys. Their whole team makes foul shots.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Avery Bradley comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and it's Mudiay in for Eric Bledsoe. The Warriors also with a sub, Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Morning. Now, here's Mudiay. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
It's still early on as the new basketball season gets underway for Golden State. Here's where they stand. First in scoring. First in assists. And they also rank number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And here's Jackson. 11 points last game. Durant up top. Shoots. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Mudiay with the ball. Jackson on him. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Reggie Jackson. He's averaging 14 points a game, 10 assists and 4 rebounds. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
Now here's Drexler. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. Drexler with another miss. Suns trail by 6. Mudiay dishes to Towns. Moncrief the pass to Towns. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Towns has got 8 points.
Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
For 3, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Bradley, no one around him. And the dunk by Towns.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Jackson drives in. Now the dish to Durant. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
No one near Mudiay as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Here's Drexler. And the shot falls short this time.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Mudiay kicks to Moncrief. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Jackson. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Moncrief. It's tipped. Outside Jackson. Durant.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Laverne, he's checked in for Towns. Arthur comes in for Jabari Parker. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Moncrief. And so Durant nails them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Here's Laverne. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Durant. A 38-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Here's Arthur. Second shot opportunity and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. For Phoenix, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Morning's checked in for the Warriors. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Johnson dishes to Mourning. Mourning with the screen. Durant attacking. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Lamb from the arc. Here's Mourning, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Fournier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Arthur. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors lead it. Johnson kicks to Durant. Laverne grabs the miss.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Moutier. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Feeds to Mourning. Back to Johnson. The three. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give.
Kicks to LeVert. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tete-a-tete going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now, here is Mourning. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Moutier with the ball. Johnson's there. Moutier, no good. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Bradley.
Kyle O'Quinn.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, Moutier. Four seconds left. Good D by Johnson. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Drexler. There's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Mourning, and it's Love in at the 4 slot. Now here's Drexler. Mourning with the screen. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. That's good on the jump shot. Mourning's got 7. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bledsoe with it. He kicks it to Fournier. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Drexler, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Johnson outside. This is Mourning. 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Mourning's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
There's the pick. Fournier's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Fournier's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far.
Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Drexler. He has 5. Monroe with a screen on Bledsoe. Jackson drives in. Well, wide open look for Love. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Bradley against Drexler. Parker left side. Back to Bradley. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Golden State. Drexler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
To the inside. Back to Bledsoe. Floats one up. And he gets it to go. Bledsoe's got his second bucket tonight.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Love with the screen for Jackson. Over in the corner, Lamb. Again, Golden State.
Jeremy Lamb.
And here's Bledsoe. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Shoots from the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors leading by 3. Drexler outside. And there's the pass to Jackson. Jackson missing again.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
That's his first personal foul.
The Suns have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for Moncrief. He's checked in for Phoenix. Good on both. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Drexler kicks to Jackson. Love with the screen on Bledsoe. Jackson passes to Love. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bledsoe against Jackson. Bledsoe dishes to Towns. Suns moving the ball around. Parker drives in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Monroe. The Suns have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Monroe. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Drexler outside. The feed to Hollins. He dishes it to Jackson. Golden State needs to get off the shot, and the shot is good. Hollins has got his first basket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here is Moncrief. His last outing, he had 8 points. Off the pick. Rejected by Hollins. Moncrief against Jackson. Love with the screen for Jackson. Love outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Parker, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Warriors leading by 3. Jackson kicks to Lamb. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Bledsoe. The drive by Jackson. He feeds it to Love. Can't drop it in from the right block. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Bledsoe passes to Parker. Makes it off the glass. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Drexler outside. Passes it to Love. Love with the screen on Bledsoe. Jackson kicks to Love. There's the dish to Jackson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Right side, Bradley. Off the screen. No luck, and Golden State will go the other way with it. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Warriors have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Drexler kicks to Jackson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jackson's got 12. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
We have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 5, the Warriors.
You know, some teams live and die by the 3, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball. And this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis, and they're pretty good at it.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Phoenix. Moutier comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Golden State also making some changes. Mourning comes in for Kevin Love. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Lamb. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Durant. High post, Mourning. The 10-footer. Offensive rebound. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Moutier kicks to Moncrief. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Suns have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Moncrief. Phoenix making some changes. Laverne comes in for Towns. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Avery Bradley. And Golden State also making a change. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. Moncrief hits them both. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Mourning with the screen. Beyond the arc. Jackson misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Moncrief kicks to Mudiay. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Jackson. Feeds it to Mourning. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Kicks to Mudiay. And that one hits back iron.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. 11 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Jackson dishes to Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Suns trailing. Moncrief kicks to Mudiay. Off the screen. Warriors with the rebound. Hollins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. The drive by Jackson. Rebound by the Suns. Laverne's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Stolen by Jackson. Hollins passes to Durant. Golden State moving the ball around. Jackson dishes to Durant. From the wing. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 12. Durant at the elbow. Just 3 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That's good from Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors ahead, up 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game with an offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think? And over to Shaq, what did you think about Phoenix?
Well, their perimeter defense has fallen apart. Guys aren't fighting over screens, closing out on shooters. I mean, you know, when you're playing a team that gets this hot from behind the arc, you got to body up on the shooters and try to close them down. Their defense needs to extend outward in the second half.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
What a performance from Durant here. 15 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
We've got Parker. Bledsoe is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Towns, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. They set the pick. Love with the screen for Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. Drexler, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and then this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. There's Hollis Jefferson, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Now here's Jackson. Drexler outside. He kicks it to Love. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Love's got 10 points. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's the screen. Bledsoe kicks to Parker, and stolen by Love.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Jackson. 12 points for him. Tries it from the top of the key.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Drexler's shot is off. Moncrief against Jackson. Releases from 15. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And here's Love from the arc. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Parker passes to Bledsoe. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Jackson kicks to Drexler. Outside Jackson. Back to Drexler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Moncrief. For the lead. Phoenix no good that time either. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson kicks to Drexler. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league? These are this season's steals leaders. At small forward, 4th, Kevin Durant.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It would be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from. And these are small forwards, though, who play 94th in the defense. He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look. Chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. 2nd in free throw percentage, 6th in opponent shooting percentage, and they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And you mentioned their free throw shooting. Not a team you can get careless with defensively. They make you pay, sealing games at the line.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Golden State also making a change. Lamb's checked in. Drexler kicks to Lamb. Fires from 18. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Drexler's got 7. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Love against Parker. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting the good position.
Now here's Drexler. 7 points in the game. Here's the 3. The shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark. No doubt about it.
Here's Drexler. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Lamb dishes to Mourning. Tries it from 9. And it's Bradley with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. For the lead, Moncrief's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Parker left side. Soft touch off the glass. Parker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Now Lamb. He's got 6. Mourning with the screen. Durant with it. Now guarded by Towns. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
So far in the game for Mourning, 8 rebounds and a steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
free throw good for Mourning. The Suns making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. Monroe's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson comes in for Drexler. And both free throws good for Mourning. The Suns have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Now here's Bradley. D right on him. Bledsoe against Johnson. And that one's good. And 12 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Johnson with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Suns making a change here. Moutier is checked in. Monroe with a screen on Bradley. Here's Lamb. And the shot falls short this time. Monroe, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
A moment now to see the numbers for Lamb. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. LeVert, he's checked in for Towns. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Parker. Here's Moutier. Right through the D for the layup. Moutier's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Moutier. After the made shot from Greg Monroe. Shoots the 3, and the shot is good. And that's now 9 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now Monroe kicks to Durant. Back to Monroe. Dishes it to Johnson. Monroe sets a screen for Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Mourning can't make it work. Suns leading by 3. Moutier pass to Arthur. Moutier kicks to Laverne. Arthur sets the pick for Bradley. Out left to the wing. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Now here's Lamb. 6 points for him. It's deflected.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Nice shot by Arthur. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Mourning with the screen. Here's Lamb. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Bradley. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix. 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Moutier. Warriors trail by 7. And here is Johnson. The pass to Mourning. Johnson the screen. The wide open look for Durant. No good on the triple.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Now O'Quinn following Durant's three-point attempt. That one goes. Count it. Laverne's got 7 points in the game.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Suns leading by 9. Moutier dishes to Laverne. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Mourning with the screen. Here's Lamb. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Monroe. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Greg Monroe.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Suns. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Golden State. And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. 1:58 left in the third. Here's the screen. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
A free throw good from Moutier.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Moutier. And up the court come the Suns on the break. That's good. Fournier's got his third basket of the night.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Durant for 3. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got 7 rebounds in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's O'Quinn. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Outside Jackson. Back to Durant. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock. Mourning can't make it work. Suns leading by 12. The feed now to Fournier. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Jackson kicks to Durant. Mourning with the screen, and Durant gets double-teamed. Stolen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Fournier. Here's O'Quinn. Another 3 for Phoenix. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Durant. Looking to end the run. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns lead by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Every diamond's a flake.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Cannon. Eggs at the table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby?
Here's Bledsoe. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Monroe. Durant is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. Warriors trail by 17. Pushing it up. Here's Durant. Here's Jackson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Reggie Jackson.
14 points for Reggie Jackson.
Assisted.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Now here's Bledsoe. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Towns, and it's off the back rim, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Jackson kicks to Love. No good on the 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And then Durant with the jam.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Bledsoe against Jackson. Bledsoe outside. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Suns lead by 18.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
It's a pick by Love. Drexler passes to Jackson. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Deflects the pass. Outside Durant. He feeds it to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Moncrief dishes to Bledsoe. The 3. Rebound by Drexler. Drexler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes to Jackson. Back to Drexler. Now Durant. It's a pick by Love. Just 5 on the clock. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Now here's Bledsoe. Towns kicks to Moncrief. Here's Bledsoe. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it? Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Warriors trail by 16. Jackson with it. The dish to Drexler. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Towns kicks to Moncrief. Inside, out to Parker. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drexler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Jackson. No good. Good D by Bledsoe.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Jackson. Feeds to Monroe. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Bledsoe's running.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Suns leading by 15. Kicks to Moncrief. Love grabs the board. Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He has 9 rebounds, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. The Suns have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Bledsoe passes to Moncrief. He kicks to Towns. Suns moving the ball around. Parker. That's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Love. Outside Jackson. The drive by Monroe. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Here's Bledsoe. Outside Bradley. Dishes to Parker. Bledsoe outside. There's a good screen. Here's Moncrief. Another miss by Moncrief.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Now here is Moncrief. After the miss from Clyde Drexler. Moncrief dishes to Parker. To the paint. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Moncrief.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
No problems knocking that one down. 18 points for Kevin Love.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Bledsoe kicks to Bradley. All alone. Here's Towns. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Suns, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Phoenix. And the Warriors also making a change. Morning's checked in. And Towns drops them both. So it's the Warriors now. And here's Jackson. Love with the screen on Bledsoe. The drive by Jackson. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Towns kicks to Bradley. And the Suns miss again. Warriors trail by 14. Jackson passes to Durant. Mourning with the screen. Mourning a screen on Parker. Up off the... Oh!
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Outside Jackson. Intercepted. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Parker, a screen on Jackson. And Bledsoe, here we go. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Durant dishes to Drexler. Back to Durant. Love with the screen for Durant. From deep, Drexler. The shot will not go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game, and the next game it'll be played in Los Angeles. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now, here's Bradley. Excellent use of the screen that time. Bradley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
It's a pick by Love. Jackson kicks to Durant. The pass to Mourning. Rebound by the Suns. Parker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bledsoe outside. Bradley with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Bradley passes to Towns. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Suns making a change here. Moncrief's checked in. And Parker, here we go. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Suns lead by 16. Eric Bledsoe really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
Warriors trail by 16. Jackson kicks to Mourning. There's a screen. Mourning with the screen. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Drexler. Drexler's got 6 assists here tonight.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Moncrief. The feed to Towns. The shot is off. Mourning with some nice D.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Here's Hollis Jefferson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Drexler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Drexler. And he can't hit the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Towns. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jackson dishes to Love. Here's Durant. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Clark thing burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
They set the pick. Pulls up. High post. Here's Towns. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
It's Durant with the drive. Another shot. Mourning. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Suns leading by 9. Now here's Bledsoe. They set the pick. And Mourning sends it back. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
Shooting in Phoenix, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Both shots good from the stripe. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Bledsoe. He dishes it to Moncrief. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the way in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
completely new group on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Mourning. Ryan Hollins comes in for Kevin Love. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Drexler. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Jackson. Back to Durant. Shoots it. Phoenix grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Laverne. Count it from 12. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And now, your Suns dancer. Oubre.
.16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Monroe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now Moutier. So the Suns win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game. And in what seems like the same old for him, he scored yet another double-double. Talk about Mr. Dependable. This guy had it going.
He took it upon himself to dominate the glass tonight, fellas, and that's exactly what he did. He finished with a grand total of 19 rebounds. With him out there working as hard as he was on the glass, his teammates had to fall in line.
Well, everyone wanted to come play hard tonight, but I thought the job he did was remarkable. The defending champs do not go down easily. It was an impressive performance to beat them tonight. I must say I'm very impressed. But he kept at it, both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was on his game.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.